Ons is lewendig hier van die SAFTAD skou af. Nou ja, die SAFTAD skou is die plek waar al die nuwe goed inkom. Al die wholesalers is hier en al die retailers loop hier rond en hulle koop goed vir die winkels wat julle later gaan sien. Maar ons gaan hierdie hele proses short circuit en ons gaan vir julle wys wat is alles nie. Nou natuurlik het ek Vanessa Sugrim. Vanessa, welcome on our show.
It's our show. I'm excited. It's absolutely fantastic.
To do this together. So this time, for the first time, we are doing it together.
Guys, we've been talking about this for a while, and we've been waiting for a while. Now, you know, we wait for the trade show a whole year, Werner. And then when we knew this event was happening, when the date was set, we decided to do it together. How awesome is that? We've got saltwater meets freshwater, and that's what fishing is about.
Well, that's what's going to happen in the next 2 days. We're going to be on live every now and then, show a lot of products. I will focus on most of the freshwater stuff and my saltwater specialist here. And also, he's also an eyewear specialist, much more than I. So we're going to kick off with one of our first guests. And I'm going to leave it and Rob Beamish from Brentoni is going to walk right in. Maar maak seker, julle kyk elke nou en dan. Dit is op die Bank Anglers se Facebook bladsy, op 4 Anglers se YouTube kanaal, and where else?
Angler News on TikTok, Angler News on Facebook. So wherever you find an Angler News, you'll find those live feeds, you'll find the post feeds. Yeah, excited to kick it off.
I think we're going to hashtag this as trade show and or SAFTAD.
Yes.
And so whenever you want something SAFTAD, you just punch it in and you're going to get to one of these channels.
Absolutely.
Okay, you'll find us. I'm going to get out of here and get Rob in.
Great. Hey, hello, Rob.
How are you, Vinesh?
I am absolutely fantastic. Good to see you again this year.
Nice to see you too.
So I usually see you through these Brentoni lenses, right? Because let's face it, you gotta have your Brentonis. But you are more than just the ballistic. You've got ballistics, you've got Raptors, you've got MEOS, right? So is that what we have?
So what we're really trying to do is make sure that we've got a product for everybody.
Yes.
You know, regardless of what your price point is, we're trying to make sure that we've got you covered.
Right.
So to give you an idea, we start with our Raptors, which are a really nice polarized lens. It's got a 0.75 millimeter polarized lens. They come in a variety of colors. They have fantastic design. So this one in particular is quite a big one for a bigger guy.
I'm loving this new design.
The camera is quite cool, isn't it?
That is so cool.
That's very lekker. We've just launched a whole new range for summer 2024 in the Raptors. Things like this, so you can see that one's got a flash mirror lens. It's got a gradient frame down into the yellow. Just really cool.
Just remember again, this is under Raptor.
This is under Raptor.
It looks so cool for Raptors. That's
good,
like the starting level, and they look really cool.
And we're really quite chuffed with the stuff that's arrived. You know, sometimes you order these things and they arrive, and you're like, oh my word, did we choose that? but this range has really worked out very, very nicely, and we're very chuffed with it. They are really a very, very nice pair of glasses for the price point.
Yeah, you know, Rob, what I like to elaborate on that, guys, is that for the price point, this is a pair that you could keep in your car. You could keep another pair in your boat. I used to like the Raptors because little kids, puff, it goes. Sure. And you don't want to be wrapping your glasses in cotton wool. So if you're the type that sits on your sunglasses or loses it, or it's always falling off the body if you're a clumsy person, and you want a pretty good pair of sunglasses that does the job. I mean, it's still polarized.
Absolutely.
And you know, like you said, it's really affordable. You will be shocked. I mean, if you don't mind me saying, guys, this thing retails for around $200, if not less.
That's about right. No, it's about $200 in the shop for a pair of Raptors.
Yeah.
And really,
the job.
They do the job. And if you kill them and it doesn't matter.
Break the bank. Yeah, you're not going to cry about it. You're just going to pop into your local tackle store. Another pair, please. New style. Because there's quite a variety in the styles.
Yeah, there's a huge selection. And that's what we really try and do. Is that if you look at our stand, there's a huge selection. And there should be something for you on that stand. And at that price point, every time you walk past, you feel like something a little different, you can try something different.
Well, that's what I like about it. Like I said, you can keep your driving pair, then you can keep your boating pair out there on your boat. You know, you don't have to worry. I need to carry my glasses and keep on moving around with it. You know, so yeah, you can have 6 of them.
Please.
Now, stepping up from the Raptors are the
ballistics.
Ballistics.
Sure.
Yes.
So from our Raptor, we go up to ballistic, and ballistic are really very, very good glasses for the price. They're exceptional. They're made in a French factory in Mauritius.
Okay.
It's made with a polyamide nylon frame. We actually are changing over from polyamide, and you can see polyamide's really
Wow.
strong. So that's, I mean,
Well, I got some ballistics in it.
so you can see that the ballistic are really very, very tough glasses. We actually in the process of changing these over to an eco-friendly resin. It's made from castor oil, so that's quite exciting. That's something that's new that's happening with the factory. These guys are world class. They make for all the big brands in the world. The factory that manufactures this for us, that it is spectacular stuff. And these retail for about $600 in the shop, and for value for money, the ballistic are exceptional. This is what I wear every day.
This is what I wear every day.
And I'm very hard on my glasses. I sail boats, I fish, I ride mountain bikes, I do all that sort of stuff. And ballistics are the glasses that I wear all the time. And I absolutely hammer them, and they really do live up to the challenge.
Well, I can vouch for that, guys. I mean, I've done over 300 shows with my ones. So same story, on the boat, on the surf, on fly fishing, rock and surf, whatever.
And again, if you do lose them overboard for $600, it's really not the end of the world. It's it's a bit of cash, but it's not crazy.
Yes.
What else can I say? They've got a Japanese polarized lens.
Yes.
So it's value for money. The ballistic are absolutely exceptional. They really are a very, very good pair of glasses.
Lens-wise, is that a step up from the lens of the Raptors?
Absolutely. So the ballistics are all a 1 millimeter polarized lens. So if you feel them, you'll feel it's a hard lens. If you push on it, it doesn't give. Whereas the Raptors is a 0.75, so it's a softer lens and it pushes. So like if you are on the back of a boat and you're pulling in a lure, and the lure pops out the water and it hits you in the face, there's no ways it's going to go through a pair of ballistics. That 1 millimeter lens is really quite tough.
Yes.
I've done that before when we've been catching yellowtail, and you're pulling in a swimming lure, and as you get it out the water, the boat's moving and you reeling in, and it pops out and it comes flying back at you. I've been hit in the face, and the ballistics really stand up to that.
Wow.
And again, with the ballistics, we've got a wide selection. So this is a semi-rimless frame. The guys like that because it's very light. You can see this is a smaller pair. This pair that I've got here, I can't remember what this one is called. This is the Crest. My mates all like this.
Oh, they look really cool as well.
It's a very nice pair of glasses. It's a bit bigger, gives you lots of coverage around, so you don't get the light from the sides.
Yes.
They're very lightweight. And like I said, I mean, do that with your Oakleys.
All right. So that covers Raptors. Then we've covered the ballistics. Now you've got to step up as well, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So I was having a debate with the friends, right? Should I get one pair of MEOS, which is amazing?
Sure.
We know it's amazing. We know what it comes with. Well, I know what it comes with, but I would like you to tell the audience what it comes with. Or would it make more sense to get about 3 or 4 pairs of ballistics?
It's
so what do we get?
It's such a personal thing. I mean, like the Mako are absolutely next level. They are world-class glasses. That's the lenses are made in Italy, I think. Yes, the lenses are made in Italy. They're glass lenses. The clarity and the protection and stuff from these things is absolutely next level. They are, they are, top 3 in the world kind of thing. They are exceptional.
Do we get multiple layers of polarized with MEOS?
No, so a polarized lens is made up of multiple layers. That's how you make a polarized lens.
And that's what gives us that to see that depth and
correct. Yeah, so it cancels the glare. So if you're driving or you're on a boat, the water refracts the light. So the light bounces off the light and it scatters.
Yes.
And your polarized lens realigns that and then straightens it out.
Okay, so that's what eliminates the glare.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you're driving on a wet road, excuse me, if you've got windscreens shining on you, that's what polarized does. It's horses for courses. What works for you? For me, the ballistic, because I'm hard on my glasses, I prefer that. But I've got friends who only wear makeup. For me, the glass lens is absolutely, it's a beautiful. You cannot get better than this stuff. The glass lens is beautiful. For me, it's a bit heavy. I've bust my nose a few times. So to wear a heavy glass for me is a bit of an issue because I I get headaches and things from it, but that's me. I've bust my nose a couple of times playing rugby. So
Yeah.
But you if you want the best of the best, the Mako is the way to go. And we've got lots of guys who have got a nice house up in Mozambique, and they've got a cruiser to go to Mozambique and to tow their fancy boat. That's the guy who buys the Mako, and it really is a purchase that, for me, if you buy a pair of Raptors and they last you a season, fantastic.
Perfect, yeah.
If you buy a pair of Ballistics and they last you,
yeah, 2 years.
I've got Ballistics that are probably 3 years old.
Wow.
So it also depends. Like, these things will last you 6-7 years. So
Yes.
it's really horses for courses. What do you want to do with the things? And if you're that guy who buys the best of the best, the Mako is absolutely the way to go. All of our glasses, whether it's the Mako, the Ballistic, or the Raptor, come with a warranty.
What are those warranties?
So, I mean, if you've got an issue, get in touch with us and we'll make a plan.
Well, they always do make a plan, guys. I can vouch for that. Really.
I mean, you know the difference between you broke it or it broke. So, it's very seldom that we get a pair of glasses back. If your dog chewed it, you got to talk to your dog. But if you got a pair of Ballistics that something's happened, then send us a picture. Tell us what's happened. We will. If we can make a plan, we will make a plan. Yes. The same goes for the Mako. They've got a very good warranty. It's a 2-year warranty on all the materials and stuff. I've been selling Mako for, I think, 10 years now.
Yeah.
I've had 2 lenses in that entire time that were actual manufacturing issues.
Yes.
And the rest of the time, somebody's had an accident or, life happens, But if you've got an issue with your Mako or your Ballistics or even your Raptors, get in touch with us. It's very, very seldom that sort of stuff happens. But we're trying to give you very, very good quality for your price point. And,
I think that's the best part about your range, Rob, is that whether you, like we said, whether you want something for $200, it's still going to do the job. As same with something for 4,000 rand.
Sure.
It depends on the levels you want. I mean, we know you get to the same place with a VW or a Mercedes. This is how you get there,
Absolutely.
And that's what you offer here as well.
Absolutely. And as I always understand, I have Porsche taste and Beetle money. So I know.
Yeah.
And it's really what works for you. And, we want you to go and look at one of our stands in any one of the tackle shops. The guys all over the country have got our stuff.
Yeah.
And want you to see something that's exciting, that looks cool, that fits your face properly. I think that's a big point that I want to get across, is that when you're buying a pair of glasses, you want to make sure that it's something that fits you comfortably, because then you wear it. There's no point in buying a 4,000 rand pair of Makos and they don't fit comfortably, because then you won't wear them, and that's crazy.
Well, essentially, you want to look cool in your shades,
sure,
right?
Of course, and that is a big part of it. The sunnies, you want them to look cool and what have you.
But of course, the practicality has been anglers.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, Rob, that was fantastic. All the best for the show.
To see you. Thank you so much.
We'll be seeing you later on.
Swing past and say hi.
All right, we'll stay cool and shaded.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. So we will be back with more interviews. There's a lot of exhibitors out here. Werner is going to be in with the next one. And stay tuned. Stay in touch. Follow.